there is something in the sexual energy and in intimacy that directly communicates with the subconscious. And sex magic has utilized it very well, that you can reach a state of orgasmic excitation just before you actually release the orgasm, when the subconscious is programmable, when your body is at a heightened state of consciousness, more agitated and more susceptible to suggestion. It's almost like, I used to love Dan Brown, and he was once showing an example of how to misdirect attention. And I don't remember exactly how it was, but it was around pickpocketing. That how can you actually physically grab a watch from someone's hand? How come they don't feel it? It's because you create a feeling sensation somewhere else. You tap them on the shoulder, you make them drop something, you make them look another way. And when their attention is fully focused on something else, you can physically manipulate them so much that they wouldn't feel part of their own bodies because they're not focusing on it. Similar things can happen through sexual manipulation when we are so engrossed in our sexual thoughts, our sexual feelings, when our bodies are sexually excited. Messaging, emotional, mental, physical messaging can slip through the cracks, completely unnoticeable, and can take form and take shape without you ever making the conscious connection that it happened while you were focusing on something else. That's why sex sells. That's why there's sexy advertising and sexy media and sexy music and sexy films. Because it keeps us as a society, not just males, females as well, it keeps us at such a heightened state of sexual excitation that completely subliminal messaging can come through without any conscious filtering. When the body, and the body is the subconscious mind, the body is the body consciousness, the subconscious, and the fact that it is subconscious is not natural. You should be able fully consciously to direct energies and use all the functions of your parasympathetic nervous system, such as breathing, heart rate, digestive functions. You would be able to, body temperature, sweating, all that business. That should be or could be fully conscious. It does not have to be subconscious. The fact that your body is subconscious, that's not natural. So your subconscious, your body consciousness, when it wants to release energy, it's like a survival mechanism. Excitation and fear are quite close in terms of brainwave frequencies. They all operate in beta and high beta frequencies. Gamma is bliss. That's so high frequencies that you achieve an almost, I want to say out-of-body experience, but that's not the right word for it here, an almost an elevated sense of consciousness, pure bliss. And it doesn't have to be that you leave your body for it or that you discard the physical experience. It can be an embodied bliss and orgasmic bliss. Beta and high beta are frequencies, so that was gamma. Beta and high beta are frequencies of excitation, fear, anxiousness, anxiety, alertness, normal everyday functioning. Alpha is a state of relaxation, meditation, peace, ease. Theta is a state of light sleep. The flow state is somewhere between alpha and theta. The state of, I want to use emotional words for it. Peace is the right word, but something even more harmonious than peace. Balance, I would say. Balance is theta. And delta, when we sleep, when we peace the fuck out, is freedom. When you go to sleep, your body is at rest, but your consciousness is never asleep. And we don't have to forget that we are conscious. We don't have to dream unconsciously. We can learn to sleep consciously.